everybody. I'm Dr. Stephen Cain, president of the Whole Brain Health Initiative. Welcome to another game of Fitness Trivia. This is where not only do you get all the wonderful benefits of exercise, such as toning your muscles, cutting down on fat, making your bones stronger, boosting your immune system, improving your balance, amongst all the other wonderful benefits of exercise. Furthermore, you're going to learn practical information, interesting information, and some jokes that might be funny, might be not that funny, but might at least make you smile a little bit, maybe. Anyway. The theme for this game of fitness trivia is neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters are the chemical messengers that allow communication from one neuron to another or from one neuron to a muscle. Here's how it works. First, I'm going to guide you on an exercise. If anything hurts, anything doesn't feel comfortable to you throughout the process, then please stop, wait for the next exercise, and just continue playing the game of trivia. Or if you know a different exercise that you do feel safe doing, please do that one instead. After you've gotten started with the exercise, I will read you a question, give you some time to think about it, and then later on I will tell you the answer. Hopefully also, if you can engage a group of people, make it a group game of trivia, that'd be even more fun for most people. So hopefully you are at least able to try that out at some point. Are you ready? Yes, we're ready. Okay, let's do it. First exercise we're going to do is one of the best exercises you can do because it strengthens the largest muscles in your body, your legs, which helps us squeeze the blood from your legs to your upper body, improving your circulation. All you have to do is stand up and sit down. It's a great exercise because you can do it just about anywhere that you go. In addition, it's also going to help build up your muscles, cut down on fat, make your bones stronger as well. Wonderful, wonderful exercise. As you continue to do this, think to yourself, what neurotransmitter activates muscle contraction and is the primary neurotransmitter of the parasympathetic nervous system? Is this A, norepinephrine, B, acetylcholine, C, dopamine, or D, glutamate? Read the question one more time here. What neurotransmitter activates muscle contraction and is the primary neurotransmitter of the parasympathetic nervous system? Norepinephrine, acetylcholine, dopamine, or glutamate? Okay, one more, stand up and down. Beautiful. Correct answer is B, acetylcholine. Next exercise we're going to do is something that will help with your balance. So what you do, you stand on one leg. And if you need to, if there's even a remote chance you might fall and hurt yourself, please grab onto something, make sure that that does not happen. If you can safely stand on one leg, go for it. The question here is, choline, which is an essential precursor to acetylcholine, which we just talked about in the previous question, is found in the highest concentration in what food? Is this A, eggs, B, salmon, C, chicken, or D, broccoli? Again, choline, which is the essential precursor to acetylcholine, is found in the highest concentration in what food? Eggs, salmon, chicken, or broccoli? Okay, keep that leg up and go ahead and set it down. Okay, correct answer here is C, chicken. Now we obviously want to keep ourselves balanced when we're balancing ourselves, so we're going to stand on the opposite leg. Again, if you need something to hold on to, do it. If you can comfortably do it without it, even better. Question is, what neurotransmitter is also a hormone responsible for alertness, focusing attention, and activating the fight or flight response, your sympathetic nervous system? Is this A, norepinephrine, B, glutamate, C, dopamine, or D, serotonin? Okay. Again, as you're balancing on one leg, what neurotransmitter is also a hormone responsible for alertness, focusing attention, and activating the fight or flight response? Norepinephrine, glutamate, dopamine, or serotonin? Okay. And the correct answer is A, norepinephrine. Hopefully you got that one right. Next up, we will strengthen our shoulder muscles by doing arm circles. So their arms out to the side. You're just going to flap those wings in a circular motion. And as you're doing this, you're going to think to yourself, what does a brain do when it sees a friend across the street? Okay, let's go the opposite way here with the circles. And again, thinking to yourself, what does a brain do when it sees a friend across the street? This may or may not be a joke. Okay. All right, and what it does is it gives a brain wave. All right, next exercise we're going to do here, marching in place. Very good. As you do this, have you think to yourself, what neurotransmitter is involved in motivation and reward systems? Is this glutamate, dopamine, serotonin, or histamine? All right, keep marching in place here. Read the question again. What neurotransmitter is involved in motivation and reward systems? Glutamate, dopamine, serotonin, or histamine? All right, couple more marches, and good. Correct answer here is dopamine. Next exercise we're going to do here is going to strengthen your oblique muscles here. These are torso tilts. So you tilt down to one side and the other side. And as you keep alternating, as you do these torso tilts, think to yourself, what is the primary inhibitory neurotransmitter in the body? So what neurotransmitter is causing other neurons and or muscles not to activate? Is it A, serotonin, B, gamma aminobutyric acid, also referred to as GABA, glutamate, or histamine? All right. Again, as you're doing this, what is the primary inhibitory neurotransmitter in the body? Serotonin, GABA, glutamate, or histamine? Good, good. And last one. Beautiful. All right. If you guessed serotonin, you would be wrong. It was B, GABA, or gamma aminobutyric acid. All right, next exercise we have here is hip circles. This is great for balance and also keeping good fluid motion and coordination throughout your hips and your low back, which can help reduce or prevent back pain. All right, here we go. So circles with the hips. Good. And as you're doing this, think to yourself, what is the primary excitatory neurotransmitter in the body? So what neurotransmitter is causing other neurons and or muscles to stimulate and activate? Is it A, histamine, B, serotonin, C, GABA, or D, glutamate? Okay, opposite direction here. And again, what is the primary excitatory neurotransmitter in the body? Histamine, serotonin, GABA, or glutamate? And one more full circle here. And the correct answer is D, glutamate. All right, back to one of my absolute favorite exercises here. These stand-ups, up and down, good, up and down. As you're doing this, thinking to yourself, what neurotransmitter is involved in mood, cognition, and learning, plus is the focus of some antidepressant medications? Is this A, GABA, B, acetylcholine, C, norepinephrine, or D, serotonin? All right, again, question is, what neurotransmitter is involved in mood, cognition, and learning, plus is the focus of some antidepressant medications? All right, one more stand up here. We're up and we're good, okay? Correct answer here is D, serotonin. Hopefully you got that one right. All right, next exercise we have here, again, is going to be for our shoulders, but the front part of our shoulders. So we're going to do circles with the arms facing forward. Okay? And question for you is, what gets wetter the more it dries? What gets wetter the more it dries? This is a brain teaser here for you. Good, go a little bit quicker with the hands, continuing to think to yourself, what gets wetter the more it dries? Okay, and stop. And go the other way here. Try to keep a good pace with the hands. Again, what gets wetter the more it dries? And a couple more circles, and we're good. Okay. If you guessed towel, you would be correct. A towel gets wetter the more it dries. Next exercise we have here, another leg strengthening exercise. Also helps you out with balance. These are calf raises. This is where you just stand up onto the balls of your feet, and then you come down. Again, if there's any chance you might fall and hurt yourself, use something to keep yourself stable. Otherwise, if you can go without it safely, do it. Okay? Now, as you're doing these calf raises, think to yourselves, what neurotransmitter is involved in the sleep-wake cycle, temperature regulation, in addition to playing a role in the immune response? Is this A, glutamate, B, histamine, C, serotonin, or D, GABA? Good. Again, what neurotransmitter is involved in the sleep-wake cycle, temperature regulation, in addition to playing a role in the immune response? Glutamate, histamine, serotonin, or GABA? Do 3 more. And 1, 2, and 3. Good, okay. Correct answer here is B, histamine. All right, next exercise we're going to do here strengthens the back part of your arms, the triceps, also the chest a little bit. These are tricep dips. So hopefully your chair, or you have something where you can ideally come to the front of, come down and press yourself up. If you don't have something like that, if you're on a couch or you just don't feel you can safely do this, even just pushing down on whatever you're sitting down, even if you don't press your body all the way up, just pressing as much as you can, trying to get your body weight up off will be enough to strengthen your triceps. Okay? But again, if you can, come down here and press up, go for it. Okay? All right, so as you're doing these tricep dips, think to yourself, exercise has been shown to increase which of the following neurotransmitters? Is this A, GABA, B, glutamate, C, serotonin, or D, all of the above? Again, exercise has been shown to increase which of the following neurotransmitters? GABA, glutamate, serotonin, or all of the above? And I've got faith, I'm guessing that most of you watching have guessed D, all of the above. And if you did, you would be correct. Next exercise here for the upper body, you're just going to press your arms forward and back and forward and back, forward and back. And as you're doing this, think to yourself, what neurotransmitters are involved in laughter? Would it be dopamine, serotonin, an array of different endorphins, or D, all of the above? Again, try to go a little bit quicker here with the arms and think to yourself, what neurotransmitters are involved in laughter? Dopamine, serotonin, an array of different endorphins, or D, all of the above? Did you guess D? Because if you did, you'd be right again. All right, next exercise we have, again, my absolute favorite one because it's so beneficial for you, the stand-ups and sitting down. And as you do this, think to yourself, what do you call a sleeping dinosaur? This is one of my attempts at a joke to, again, get a release of the serotonin, dopamine, and the array of endorphins that are associated with laughter. Okay, again, what do you call a sleeping dinosaur? All right, one more, and we're up, and we are good. Okay, you call it a stegosaurus. An exercise we're going to do, real simple, but good for keeping good fluid motion throughout the shoulders and the neck. Do shoulder circles. You're going to round your shoulders in these forward-facing circles. And as you're doing it, you're going to think to yourself, meditation has been shown to increase dopamine levels by what percent? A, 25%, B, 50%, C, 65%, or D, 75%. Okay, we take the shoulders, go opposite direction. Good. And as you're doing this, again, think to yourself, meditation has been shown to increase dopamine levels by what percentage? 25, 50, 65, or 75. And one more circle here. Good. Okay, and the correct answer here is C, 65%, which I think is quite profound. I mean, this is the pleasure neurotransmitter that we have in our body. This is what makes us feel good and happy, and meditation, something that's free, something that's simple, can be done anywhere, can get us feeling good. So most certainly something to consider doing on a more regular basis. Next up, what we're going to do is take a deep breath in through our nose. Exhale as slowly as you comfortably can. And again, as deep a breath in through your nose as you can. And as you slowly exhale, think to yourself, why did the meditation teacher give no change when a student paid for a meditation cushion? Again, deep breath in through your nose. As you slowly exhale, think to yourself, why did the meditation teacher give no change when a student paid for a meditation cushion? One more deep breath in. And slowly exhale. And this is because change has to come from within. Last exercise we're going to do here, because we knocked out this game of fitness trivia, is punching. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to punch. Good. Uppercut, punch. And as you're punching, whenever you think to yourself, what is your GOFI, your greatest opportunity for improvement? Uppercuts. Of all the things that you could do differently, which one could you feasibly do that would give you the greatest brain benefit? This is the most important thing for you to figure out when it comes to your brain fitness. So think very deeply about this. All the things you could do differently, what will best benefit your brain? Couple more uppercuts, and a couple more forward punches, and good. Okay. Thank you for joining me in this game of fitness trivia. Really enjoy putting it together for you. If you have any suggestions as to how to make this program better, more entertaining, please leave the comments down below. If you have any other information you think would help other people improve their brain health, again, please leave it down below. Also, if you'd like any help figuring out what your GOFI is, what you need to focus on to get your brain healthier, or if you need help actually doing it, if you might need some coaching or some support, please reach out to us at the Whole Brain Health Initiative. This is at the very core what we do. We are made up of health coaches that help people adopt the habits that give themselves the best functioning brain possible. All right, everyone. Again, thanks for joining us in this game of fitness trivia. Have yourself a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.